Welcome to TFI Global, the antidote to mass delusion.
In Ukraine, some higher-ups seem to be treating European aid as a personal piggy bank. Forget about addressing economic challenges. It looks like they're just padding their wallets. The rich are getting even richer thanks to aid from their buddies across the continent. Meanwhile, over in Europe, farmers and truckers are throwing a fit, protesting against their government. Why? Well, it turns out that constant aid showered on Ukraine for the past 2 years has left blue-collar workers in Europe pinching pennies just to put food on the table. So isn't it just splendid? Foreign aid meant to help is turning into a nice side hustle for some, leaving regular folks to pick up the tab. Who cares about transparent handling and accountable distribution, right? Bravo, world leaders. Kiev's mayor Vitaly Klitschko is playing real estate games like Monopoly. In a dazzling move, he proudly declared the conquest of a $6 million mansion in Hamburg, Germany. According to Strana.ua, Klitschko got this 750 square meter gem as a settlement from Maximum I LLC, a US company once owned by his dear brother Vladimir. Nothing like family, right? Here's the scoop. Vladimir's company became Vitaly's in May 2023, and voila, the mansion, worth a cool 227 million hryvnias, magically turned into a debt payment. It's like the real estate version of a disappearing act. This isn't a solo performance. Former military commander Evgeny Borisov also joined the property parade with a €4 million Spanish villa. Ukrainian law enforcement dug into his multiple purchases in Marbella in 2022 and 2023. Quite the real estate spree. The drama unfolds in the luxurious world of Ukraine's President Zelensky, who seems to have a knack for high-stakes real estate and extravagant life. Now brace yourselves for the roller coaster of allegations. First up, Zelensky's alleged Florida beachfront mansion shenanigans. Former Republican Senate candidate Lauren Witzke spills the beans, claiming he's playing hide-and-seek with property ownership records, using proxy buyers for his $11 million hideaway. Real estate escapades, anyone? But wait, there's more. Zelensky, the maestro of opulence, apparently orchestrated the grand purchase of not one but 2 yachts, Lucky Me and My Legacy, ringing in at a jaw-dropping $75 million. Talk about sailing through financial scrutiny. And where does Zelensky plan to relax when he's ousted from government? Rumor has it, a cozy $50,000 per month luxury villa is on standby, all courtesy of Uncle Sam, because who wouldn't want America to foot the bill for a taste of the good life? Now let's talk about family affairs. Zelensky's mother-in-law, Olga Kyashko, joins the property party with a VIP villa along the Red Sea coast, a cool $5 million transaction. Pocket change, right? Just a tad suspicious considering Zelensky's pre-presidential income of $750,000. The plot thickens with the alleged demise of journalist Mohammed Al-Alawi, who dared to report on this carnival of excess. Is Zelensky playing hardball to keep his PR strong? Thanks to Europe's generous aid, and Ukrainian elites have hit the jackpot. They're swimming in so much cash that mansions and yachts are just everyday purchases for them. Meanwhile, over in Europe, it's a different story. German farmers are fed up, French farmers are rallying in solidarity, and truckers in Poland and Romania are hitting the streets. All because they're sick and tired of their sorry conditions. Germany's farmers are miffed about slashed diesel subsidies and tax breaks for their tractors. They're shouting from their John Deeres that it's all going to cripple their farms. Meanwhile, Berlin streets are transformed into tractor tracks, traffic is slowing down, and blockades are causing chaos. It's like a countryside carnival right in the heart of the city. The French farmers are also joining the protest and supporting the sentiment. The director of the farming union, FNSEA, Arnaud Rousseau, speaks about the growing gap between farming reality and Brussels decisions. French farmers are with German farmers, protesting about diesel taxes and EU regulations. In Romania, farmers and transporters staged roadblocks, protesting against expensive civil liability policies. The main grievance revolves around the exorbitant cost of motor liability policies. Recently, the struggles of Polish truck drivers have come to the forefront. These drivers have candidly shared their experiences with the media, shedding light on the personal and business obstacles they encounter. At the heart of their grievances is the unfair competition posed by Ukrainian truckers, who benefit from lower fuel cost and less stringent working hour regulations. It is evident that the blue-collar folks in Europe are waving goodbye to any warm feelings they had for Ukraine. There's a full-blown uprising against Ukraine in the making, and poor Zelensky is probably rethinking his choices. It's a classic case of elites living the high life while the common folk struggle to make ends meet. Who knew that a mansion in Hamburg could become the symbol of a political downfall?